My microphone's not even on. That helps. Should we do some music? What type of music do we want? Music. All right, that sounds good. We're sounding good. We are sounding good, but the problem is I need to close this so you guys can't see that. And then we're gonna focus on my main screen. I got the web up. Let's go screen capture. Let's do this one. It's weird. Why is it? Okay, that's automatic. We're gonna close that guy out. Video capture. No, we're not gonna video capture. It's interesting because like sometimes I load my OBS and my screens will get messed up. I don't understand it, but that's okay. New map. All right, let's watch some YouTube together. I know I said I was gonna edit some stuff. I get that. But let's just do some. Let's watch some stuff. Let's get in trouble. Okay, Neebs Gaming, PvP, Space Race. This is what I normally watch. I watch like Neebs Gaming, and I watch Jack Frags and all his buddies play like Warzone and stuff like that when it comes to gaming. Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert, but Seth Meyers as well. I like watching those guys. This Drew build stuff. What is this? Get the audio on there.
In this video, I'm harnessing the power of nature and building a car that charges itself using nothing but the sun.
This dude's dope. I like watching him. But yeah, just hanging out. See if anyone jumps in my live feed, wants to talk to me. I'm close to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you. I'm at 966. If you're new here, like and subscribe.
So I just want to start off by saying that once again, I didn't really know at all what I was doing at the beginning of this build, and there's a lot of stuff that I would change along the way, but this isn't a story of how to build a perfect solar-powered car. This is a story of how I built one. So let's get into it. To start, I picked up some square tubing.
He watched. I guess I could do my keyboard to pause it. I watched him. He built a hot tub for his parents out in the backyard. He made his basement in like these 3 windows. Out of TVs. They're like 65-inch TVs, which was super cool.
Which was 0.065 inch. So first I'm cutting up the main body of the frame, which is basically
I like learning stuff.
So I'm making some 45-degree cuts with my 14-inch chop saw.
Chop saw!
I really don't have any fancy metalworking tools, so I'm just making do with what I have. I'm kind of more of a wood guy, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean, Drew. If that's your name. Drew, is this your name? I have no idea if it is.
After I made some cuts with the chop saw, I just used a sanding disc on my...
I'm really jealous because I want a warehouse like this. Like, I would love to have a workshop like this. So if you win Powerball, Mega Millions, anything like that, just throw me like $1 million and then we can work together and build shit. Doesn't mean I know how to, but I mean, that's a great thing about YouTube, right? You can basically do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. By learning stuff on YouTube, basically.
My angle grinder to take off the rough edge and get these pieces ready for welding.
Smart. That's one thing I've never done was weld.
Frame and then used a square to get each corner.
So he's building a solar car, huh? I need to learn how to weld. I hear it's pretty easy, though. I'm pretty sure it's easy, right?
Possible, and used a welding magnet to hold this in place.
I keep burping. Sorry.
For welding, I'm just using my
Pro
old
point.
Canadian Tire Special Flux Core welder. Again, I'm not a metal worker, and this welder is super easy to use for beginners, and you can get pretty solid welds with it. I've used it for like 8 years.
Uh-oh. Looked like he was behind me there for a second, like if you're watching
Decided
this.
to crap out on me today. I went back to Canadian Tire and picked up literally the exact same welder for the exact same price 8 years later. The only thing that's different on it is the updated logo. So I tacked all 4 pieces together and then confirmed everything was square and then went ahead with the final welds.
Sorry about that if that's too bright. How's your day going today? Did I ask that already? You having a good day?
Once I had the corners welded on all 4 sides, I used an angle grinder to clean up the amateur but structurally sound welds. Then I cut up a little more steel and added this box on the front end of the frame.
Front end of the frame.
As well as another structural bar down the middle.
Yeah, we're watching on my my other channel, my personal channel. I call it the Creatures
That's kind of
Dumpster
the main
page.
bed of the frame done. So kind of what started this whole build in the first place is I found these 2 20-inch fat tire bikes at a local liquidation place for a couple $100 each. And I started thinking, how could I make these into something super unique for YouTube?
Huh.
So I'm basically going to use some portions of these bike frames and the front wheels to build the steering column.
He posts like, I feel like he posts like once a month. How cool is that? 900, over 900,000 subscribers. 2 days has got 141 subscribers. How much money do you think he makes? How much money? I keep doing that over there. Let's go over here. 141,000 views on YouTube. How much monies? YouTube money calculator. Okay, so that is dumb. Average rate per 1,000 views on YouTube is around $1 to $2, but it can vary depending on factors. Yeah, we get it, like ads and all that other stuff. What factors can affect my earnings? I don't really care about that. What if you have 200,000 views on YouTube Pay? So $1 So he's getting 1,000 right now. If I'm doing this right, it's probably about $1,041 on this video.
For my solar car.
That's
So
cool.
basically I measured up a little platform to set the bike on at the height I wanted it to be on the frame. And then I just taped a marker onto the end of this 2x4 and traced a cut line onto the bike frame where I want it to weld onto the main frame I just made up.
Huh. Okay. All right.
Then I stripped the bike all the way down to the frame and cut the cut lines using a cutoff wheel and my angle grinder.
Couple $100 for the bike, and then he destroys it.
Also, these frames are made out of some high-strength steel. Make sure you don't get one that's made out of aluminum or carbon fiber.
How many people do you think... Oh, I didn't realize I moved out of the camera. What we should probably do is we should probably go to gimbal control. We should go auto tracking. Enable auto tracking. It is on. What is auto tracking? Is it this? Or is it this? Where are you? Auto track me, buddy. Software. Tracking speed, normal, enable. Full body? Half body. Autofocus. Streaming mode. Smart adjustment. Here, it looks like it's doing this. Why are you not working? Work for me, buddy. You're watching my video, just me putting my hand up. Enable auto tracking. How is my auto tracking going? What if I do two hands? What if I, what am I? Ooh, 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 you're not auto tracking. Is that the, is that the, is that the zoom? Whatever. That was dumb. I don't get, I don't. Rah, rah. I mean, I can do it manually. I could totally do it manually. Manually. I didn't even say manly. Drew build stuff. Like, subscribe to this guy. You know, I mean,
After a little bit
I
of
want you
tinkering
to
and
because
grinding
he seems like a
edge,
cool guy.
I got the one frame fitting exactly how I wanted it, so I brought up the second bike and did the exact same thing with it. Once I had them both sitting on the frame,
I gotta figure out how to do
similarly,
my
I grinded
Twitch.
off the paint around where they're going to be welded.
I need my
And
slippers.
after a quick cool down, I
Cold
welded
in
them
here.
into place.
I'll be right back. I think my slippers are downstairs.
With those in
I did go to the bathroom, but I got my slippers at the same time. So, in case you're wondering where I went, I know you miss me. The one person watching me, because I'm going to start going live.
Place I took a
So
piece
we're watching
of 1-inch
Drew
square
build
tubing
stuff.
and traced around this profile of the same piping it's going to be welded onto. And then I took my time to cut that out with a cutoff wheel and my angle grinder.
If you have the right tools, all this stuff is really easy.
Once that fit nicely,
I have a lot of
set it in
these. I
place
just
and
don't have
traced
a
another cut line along
I just don't have that welder, master craft welder. He lives in Canada. Canada people, I watch a lot of. They're pretty dope.
the frame and cut that off as well. Then I welded these into place on both sides.
What an
Next, I
interesting
added on
design.
another piece of 1.5-inch tubing connecting the two stems of the bikes, as well as some vertical supports from the frame bed up to this cross member.
What a weird design.
Then I grinded down all these welds, and that's some pretty good progress for a couple days' work. The next day I started off with some 3/16-inch steel flat bar, and I cut off a section that's going to be an axle mount for our rear wheels.
Yeah, I'm curious about the design. Like so solar panel bike, so he has to make enough surface area for the solar panels. We haven't got there yet, but I'm curious what he's going to end up doing.
With the axle center marked out and punched, I drilled through a pilot hole and then used a step drill bit to drill it to the size of our axle.
That blade right there, that bit. I have a buddy named Mark. He let me use a couple of those, and I was doing it in cinder blocks, and he got so mad at me. I'm an idiot.
And then I used a cutoff wheel to cut out a slot into the hole so that the axle
Is it okay to say that? Say like you're an idiot, like call yourself that? I know you're not supposed to be calling other people that, but it's 2023, you know? I love everybody. I try my hardest to.
can drop out the bottom.
But I could be mean to myself, right?
Then using some 1-inch steel, I welded up this side arm and mounted one of the
I'm really not paying attention to this video.
axle mounts right in the middle.
Like his other stuff. Like let's go check out his other stuff. His dog thing, but this one was super cool. So
After 28 years of living in my parents' house, I finally bought them something they've always wanted, a brand new hot tub. Nice and gentle right here.
like this one's entertaining.
Alright, I think this one sprung a leak, so maybe I'll just build them one instead. In this video, I'm going way outside my comfort zone and tearing up my parents' backyard for almost 3 months to build this one-of-a-kind, mountain-inspired and wood-fired.
See how cool that is? Like that's such a cool video. And then the other one that he did, let me show you, because like I said, you guys need to follow and subscribe this guy. Subscribe to this guy because he's super cool. He did the lava desk, 90s van to modern tiny home. Looks like I watched that. I don't think I did. Sometimes I watch videos, I fall asleep, and then they're on auto, and I turned it off because I was missing a lot of videos. But does he start at a certain point? He doesn't start. He only has a couple of videos on here too. The big one was this here.
This is how dark it is in the middle of the day in my office / my parents' basement, and yeah, I know I live like a slob. But that's all about to change thanks to YouTube, and in this video I'm using 3 massive TVs to create a wall-sized virtual window to
This was a cool video.
wherever I want in the world.
So you definitely have to watch this one. Look at that. He does some updates in some other videos as well. All right, let's see what else. I want to watch something. So this is the new map. We can watch him. Let's watch the new map.
Warzone's new map for Modern Warfare 3.
Tactical Brit.
Warzone integration.
Like and subscribe to his video.
Warzone to the Modern Warfare 3 system with all of its content, all of its new movement, and everything you want.
I'm pretty tempted to get this game. There's a friggin' zombies. And then multiplayer on all the old maps.
From the game. We haven't had a huge amount of time in terms of hands-on with this new Warzone map, so it's difficult to build an opinion. So I simply decided to fly around the map and show you guys the points of interest and give you a bit of an overview as to what to expect from this map when Warzone integrates with Modern Warfare 3. And whilst this is just a fly-through, my initial impressions are really positive. Urzikstan appears to be an accumulation of all of the lessons learned from all of the other maps.
It does look like a good map. I gotta agree with you on that.
There is a huge focus on having a high density of buildings, lots of cover, and fast.
Did my earring fall out? I pushed it out because I was scratching my ears. My ears are pierced.
Take you building to building.
Yeah, pop those out. Don't be gross.
On movement and the ability to get from
and then we're gonna
really quick.
Put my headset back on.
When speaking to the developers behind this map, they said that they wanted it to have the feeling and atmosphere of something like Verdansk. They didn't want it to feel samey or similar to Al Mazrah. They wanted it to be dense. And that was the word that came up often, density and dense.
Dense.
Meaning they wanted there to be lots of buildings, lots of action, and no more empty spaces or feeling like there isn't a lot going on.
A lot of cover.
Of this map for me, including large
That's cool.
Points of interest, as well as points of interest that have a lot of variation.
Yeah, I watch a lot of people from the UK, from Europe as well. There's not really too many Americans that I watch and follow. It's weird. I don't know why.
From power plants to military fields to a city with lots of sky.
In American, not talking about like North America, like Canada. I watch people from Canada as well and Europe. But here in the States, I don't really, I don't know, just don't watch too many people.
Skyscrapers. And the big one for me is mobility. You are going to have portable redeploy drones from the get-go. You are going to have horizontal zip.
When it comes to gaming, I guess I should have clarified that when it comes to gaming. Tech and nerdy stuff, ROMs and all that stuff that I do, I watch people here in America. Should have clarified that. You're gonna say something in the comments. I know you are.
Zip lines between buildings for the first time ever, allowing you to move from A to B quicker than ever before. And the sheer volume of flanking routes, cover, and things that you can utilize in your gameplay on this map seems so much higher than what we've seen so far. Modern Warfare 3 and Sledgehammer's approach has all been about bringing back movement, bringing back speed, and bringing back fun, and it feels like that the Warzone map is leaning into that as well. Like I said, I haven't had a huge amount of time to formulate opinions, and we've only had limited hands-on. So I'm going to fly around the map and show you all of the points of interest and show you the big map every once in a while. So you're going to just see me moving from A to B in a helicopter and a few other vehicles. But the one thing I would say is pay really close attention to the amount of detail, the amount of cover, the amount of zip lines, the complexity of some of the buildings. It will give you a really good idea of the flavor of game Urzikstan is going to offer when Modern Warfare.
I don't understand why that was so small.
If you find this video interesting and you want to see more coverage from everything.
I find this very interesting, Tactical Brett. I think his name's Tommy.
Everything with Warzone, everything with zombies, and everything Modern Warfare 3 related, including the upcoming betas and the Haunting of Al Mazrah.
Do we need to turn that up as well?
Button, drop a like, and let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section down below.
Dude,
I will reply to the comments below.
We like it.
With my opinions, impressions, and the gameplay that I've been able to get my hands on at Call of Duty Next exclusively across the world. So if you have any burning questions about the game, ask them below and I'll get chatting with you. As always, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Closing a bunch of my windows, didn't need them open. Had a job interview earlier for remote position somewhere else in the world for IT. That'd be super dope. We should do, we should probably do some tunes in the back. Bum bum bum. Okay, do we have a pop out? Where did you guys move the friggin' pop out? Search my music, labels, albums, artists, stations, home. Probably right here. You put it over. You put it over. You stinkers. You guys put it over here. That's cool. Hey, we got some tunes going. It's a chill hop music, like some low hip hop for us. Yeah, we're watching Tactical Brit play some. Check out the new Warzone map. Throw a comment at me if you're excited to watch this or excited to play this game. I don't like the pop out because on the music player so much because it removes the volume. And now I need to adjust the music so you can hear what I'm talking about. I think the music's jamming. Oh yeah, you can hear the music. We got it. Whoever just joined, hello. Hopefully you're having a good day. I'm in my happy place. I'm gonna start streaming. I'm at 966 subscribers, trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. End of the year's coming quick. If you don't know me, I'm the Creatures. My name is Dave. I'm a silly man. I was editing some videos, but I decided I don't want to. I just kind of want to hang out and play some videos on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully you don't get bored. You only played that one song, huh? Let's click on Surprise Me. Oh, I'm scared when I hit Surprise Me on music. We'll turn the helicopter down. Do some adjustment here. Astro Dance. Okay, I'm digging this so far. Oh, yeah. Gotta find that right volume. Why does my... Alright, we're gonna mess around with something. I didn't go anywhere. My creatures thing keeps messing up. I don't understand it. It's really annoying that it keeps messing up, that it doesn't say my name. I totally loaded it in and it's not showing. Yeah, it's a Tactical Brit. What he's doing here is he's showing us the map, which is super cool. Oh, there you are. There you are. You're like little tiny guy. I get loud. Sorry. You like it there? I kind of like it there. I like off-centered things. Yeah, I was gonna stream on Twitch and Facebook, but it wasn't working. And you know, I just said I just want to stream. I just want to be live. Oh, he crashed. Okay, so I'm curious, waiting for lobby to fill. There's 24 of 99. He's on here. He's roaming around everywhere. I like it. He's all over the place, which is super cool. But let's watch something else. I'm live. Bye, whoever left me. Oh, let's see this. What is Nah, we'll probably get in trouble for that. The border wall in China will soon disappear. That's my YouTube stuff that I watch. Reaction video. Velma. I heard Velma's not good. The biggest display you can wear on your face. Unbox therapy. First 23 minutes of RoboCop. What should we watch? Let me know. Tell me. Cyberpunk. Who is this person?
Looking for something special. Brain dance to really.
You mean
Got the music on barely.
More hardcore.
Hey, girl Megan. Hey, girl Megan.
but there's a guy on Jig Jig Street.
We'll like.
Whole lot of peculiar flicks.
She's at 609 subscribers. She has 246 views.
What you got? Got anything that might interest me?
Is it because she's live? How do you get a lot of views like that?
Oh, a gag? I was like, what's this? A love compartment. He has 7 of those. A pilomazin.
Thanks, Megan, for popping up in my YouTube channels. I don't know why YouTube recommended you there, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. I have the Odin 1. Let's check out the Odin 2.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's ETA.
This is ETA Prime. He's super dope.
We're going to be taking a first look at the all-new Ain Odin 2.
I click on stuff and I
Excited
just
about
like
this
it.
one, mainly because of the chipset they opted to use, and just knowing what kind of performance this can put out, I think this is going to be an absolutely amazing little handheld. Now, obviously, the one I have here is their transparent purple version. I personally call it atomic purple.
I have that.
You can see we've got some RGB
Mine.
LEDs
I have the
around
first
the
one.
analog sticks and down the sides. Now, with these transparent versions, you will see some hot spots, but keep in mind they do offer
See.
solid versions. They've got white, they've got the retro, and the black.
I don't have the
While
second one. I
RGB
just have the
is gonna be
first one.
Much more uniform on the solid versions.
They actually put.
So yeah, I'm really surprised with what they've done
They
here.
light up
Personally,
here
I
now,
think
it looks like.
really good, and this thing is
Mine
gonna have
doesn't.
Some amazing performance. Now, initially, when
It wasn't really clear.
I didn't think they'd
It wasn't really on their website. They didn't really state if it was would light up. It would or it wouldn't. It just made it sound like all of them would light up. But it looks like they're doing it on this one, which is cool.
Such a powerful chipset. but this does have the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2.
8 Gen 2.
I'm making this video, it is the most powerful Android handheld on the market right now. And just
Man.
looking at the overall design, you can see that this is a much smaller handheld than a lot of the x86 handhelds on the market, which makes it really comfortable to hang on to for long periods of time. And when it comes to I/O, down here at the bottom, we do have a 3.5mm audio jack and USB Type-C
We have those
for
too.
charging the battery up, syncing the device to your PC, and it will do 4K 60 video out. So we've got a full function USB.
Wow, 4K.
Here. Up top, we've got a micro SD compartment and micro HDMI. Now,
Right
this will
there.
only do 1080p 60, so if I do connect this,
Mine's
to the
right-
display, I'll
right in
probably be
here.
using that USB-C on the bottom. And
It's
finally,
covered. I like the
here's
covered
our
still.
volume rocker and our power button.
Power button,
So like I mentioned,
volume
the
rocker.
WW3 is a very comfortable handheld, and it's
Very
gonna be
comfortable.
really thin compared to x86. But remember, we're rocking an ARM chip here, and it's running.
They spread out these buttons down here,
We can do on something like the Steam Deck.
and they added one more up here.
Chipset they opted to use here. This thing is going to be
Yep,
great
we
for
still have the back
emulation,
buttons.
native Android gaming, and even
So the
cloud.
Odin 1
When it
versus
comes to
Odin 2.
battery life, this is going to far exceed the x86 counterparts on the market right now because we are using an ARM CPU. Now, when it comes to the specs of the new Odin 2, for the CPU, we've got that Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. This is an 8-core SoC. We've got one core
Wi-Fi 7 and
core
Bluetooth
running at
5.3.
3.6
That's awesome.
gigahertz, two A715 cores running at 2.8, two A710 cores running at 2.8,
Damn.
and three A510 cores
Wait.
running at 2 gigahertz. We also have the Adreno 740 GPU. It's got active cooling built in, so we don't need to worry about thermal throttling, and the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 can definitely reach the maximum performance for long periods of time. You can pick this up in a few different storage and RAM variants, 8 gigs up to 16, but all of them are going to be using really fast LP DDR5X RAM. When it comes to storage, 128 up to 512, and it's using UFS 4.0. I did some transfers from an external SSD to the
Okay,
internal
I'm
storage,
jealous
but
of
look
this.
How fast everything went. This UFS 4.0 is crazy.
This purple looks
fast.
brighter,
Take a look
too.
at the disk benchmark, but when it
Mine
comes to
looks a little
display,
cloudy
we've got a 6-inch
on the older
1920
version.
by 1080, dual front-facing stereo speakers, and these are some of the first devices to come to market. with Wi-Fi.
Speakers on here are
It's also
facing down on the
crazy
old
fast
edition.
Wireless speeds. Again, we will take a look at some benchmarks there. It's got Bluetooth 5.3,
Bluetooth
8,000
5.3.
mAh battery with 45-watt quick charging capabilities, and this is running Android 13. Plus, we've got the Odin launcher right out of the box.
Yeah, Odin launcher is dope.
Okay, so first and foremost, this is an Android device. As you can see, very reminiscent
sure-
of kind
it
of
sure
a
is.
Pixel phone. We've got the rounded icon, so you can change all this if you want to. We also have full access to Google Play. Don't have to do any kind of setup or anything like that. All you
Nope.
need to do is sign in. You can download your favorite apps directly from there.
I don't know how to say
But
nope.
AIM has added a lot of settings.
That's cool. Let's see what else we have. When I watch videos, this is one thing I want to say is when I watch videos and you're checking out all these different videos out there, if it's somebody big like Stephen Colbert, I don't like the video. They're making so much money. I don't care about that. But the little guys, you know, like I don't do hot ones. I don't click on it. But if it's Westy, like if I'm clicking on Westy and I'm watching his video, I'm going to like it. I think the big thing is that what you need to do is well, I'd like you to do it. Is just be kind and like click on videos and stuff, you know, just watch them. I'm going to probably dissect this video, dice it up and edit it and then do the different videos in here. Like Warzone and Warzone and then do the Odin out of it. Just do some little shorts here and there. So you guys can see me live. I didn't realize my microphone was right in my face. But going back to just liking a video. Just if you're on a video, like it. It really helps people out. And it just shows that you're a kind person. That's all. I am a kind person. That's why I do it all the time.
You just had me on the entire time. Hey.
Oh, Westy.
More about DMZ, but it's just not being supported on the new map, and what was posted on social media about the mode sticking around but support being given is all I know, guys. That's all I know. The DMZ's not even in this build, by the way, guys. It's not even in this build.
No DMZ, huh?
Right, here we go.
Yeah, and on top of it, go to Westy's YouTube channel and like and subscribe. Let's get him over 100,000. He needs to get there. Same with Tactical Brett. Brit.
Right, let's beat off some men. Let's go.
Let's watch a little bit of this. Let's see what the new Warzone map gameplay looks like.
We go C.
Their bit rate's a little off sometimes.
Go straight for the
As
scout.
clear as I can make it. Sorry about that, folks. I got Pretzel playing some songs for us. Thanks, Pretzel.
Decent. Straight up, UAV. Stim. Got 2 attachments on it instead of that. Take a stun. Okay, awesome.
That's cool.
There's a few men about. Few men about town.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time. Supply box secured. Two to go.
Yeah, I don't really care about the
Building from Modern Warfare 2.
new Warzone maps. I get a little bored with them now. I used to be like really into it. But what I'm curious about, have we found zombies? Do they have anything with zombies? Official reveal. Zombies, NPM more with Milo. Who's Milo?
You know, again, important to the story when you go back to Sakayev and this Terminus Outcomes PMC group. They're his muscle that he's hired.
Thanks, Milo. 1 hour ago, Modern Warzone official zombie reveal trailer. Yeah, let's check this out. Let's pause it. Let's go all the way up. Turn that big boy up. Let's go full screen. This is what I'm excited about, zombies. So let's check it out.
One of our patrols reported hostile contact.
Is it... What do I know about this? Is it it's multiplayer with a bunch of teams? Is it PvP, PvE? Is it really going to be PvP while we're fighting zombies? Let's find out.
Went dark.
Call of Duty presents Modern Warfare Z. Did that just say Modern War Z?
Infill into a low threat zone. Nothing gets in. And nothing, I say again, nothing gets out.
Do the... Come on, Activision. Let's play together as a team. I don't want to fight enemies. I don't want to be like in a mode where I'm killing zombies. And then somebody snipes me because all they care about is shooting people and killing people. Killing other players, I guess, is what I mean. Because I'm positive because we don't get in trouble with this music. Just so you know, I'm mixing it up. That's what us content creators and streamers do. What we should probably do is turn the volume down a little bit. Turn my music up a little. It might confuse it. Hellhounds. Speed Cola, okay. We got the perks still, of course. I think Saxon was telling me that they we're trying to have a zombie every game now. a zombie mode every game launch. It's a big boy. It looks cool. November 10th. Pre-order digital and unlock Zombie Ghost Operator. Scan available now. Cool. So you can show your friends that you bought Modern Warfare 3 pre-order and unlocks full harvester. Tracer weapon blueprint. Those the tracer bullets are really cool. They're fun to watch. But okay, they didn't show us any gameplay. Official Modern Warfare 3 zombie gameplay and full game breakdown. Let's see what this guy says.
I just played MW3 Zombies early and also received a USB containing the footage you are seeing on screen, the very world's first gameplay of MW3 Zombies, showing you guys what it is, including this absolutely insane wonder weapon that they have added into this game, alongside the returning ray gun, the Wonderwaff. This is the brand new one, though.
So that's a new variation of the wonder weapon. Is it the waffle?
And it looks like it absolutely smokes zombies. This is nowhere from the future. I forgot like 3 really important things to include in this. PhD Flopper is back. Absolutely pog. Tombstone is back. I hate my life. And then also there's a zombie.
Okay, I gotta admit, Tombstone was fun sometimes. When you're playing by yourself and you're doing it, it was worth it.
Mastery camo.
You're playing with other people, they can revive you.
Grind that you can do for all guns from MW2 and MW3. There's essentially all of it is available in the game. They were like, this is super hard to put in, but it's something we really cared about of putting in. So zombie camo grind for all of the guns. Anyway.
Camo for every single gun. Wow.
Back to you.
How many? Put it in the comments. How many guns are we gonna have in this game? I know they're doing Modern Warfare 2 and 3.
Anyway, we're gonna be talking about everything that they told us about this game mode, including some secret stuff that we asked them and they actually ended up answering, like about the Easter egg quest and everything like that. But let me just first talk about what is this game.
Please get to this point, because if it's PvP, I'm gonna cry.
Like, how does it work?
I'm not gonna cry. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. I might cry.
What does it play most like? I would say
I would definitely cry.
That this game is a battle royale map. It is literally on the battle royale map for this game, because eventually there is a zone after 1 hour. The game sessions are 1 hour. After 1 hour, a zone starts spreading, and you better get on a helicopter or you just get left behind and you die. There's no extracting out. But I am saying extracting because it is also an extraction-based game. If you do not extract out, you die at the very end. However, that means that if you extract out with stuff, you can take that into your next games. What do I mean by that? You can find a perk can in this game. You can complete an objective, and if you get really lucky, you get a case that has a ray gun in it, and that just goes in your inventory. And you can choose to pop that case and get the ray gun instantly, or you can try to extract out on the helicopter with it. And
sounds really cool. There's a but.
And essentially load into your next game with that, use up that consumable, and load up into the next game. I say that because it's an extraction game as well. This game is most like, Outbreak gameplay with an extraction spin on it. Essentially, if you like DMZ and you don't like fighting against other players, you are going to love this mode because it is...
Wait. Did he just say that?
You are going to love this mode. And you don't like fighting against other players, you are going to love this mode because it is all against AI. There are 24 other like real life humans sitting gaming in their chairs. 24 humans in every single match, but none of them can shoot you. None of them can hurt you.
Are you fucking serious? God damn. I need this game now. Damn it.
You are playing against the environment. You were just playing against the zombies. You were just playing against the AI humans that are running around. And essentially, here's the game mode. Here's how it works. You load in. Everybody loads in all around the map in the basically tier 1 zone. This is the super easy zone. Everyone is going to be able to survive. You would really have to be absolutely terrible at zombies to die in the tier 1 zone. And essentially, you all spawn in there, and everybody just individually starts looting up.
Huh. So they're going to have different levels, different tiers. You have an hour of gameplay. before the zone shrinks, or you have to extract.
And like getting objectives complete.
All right, what did that say back here? Okay, direct line, fraction name, ping a contract. Okay, so these are your quests. Complete a contract, exfil. So that's pretty basic. I wonder if that's per zone. It's interesting.
Starts
Okay.
looting up and like getting.
So you ping that.
Objectives
you guys go to it, and then you get it.
Punching once, and essentially once you're all set up in the first zone, whether that be 10 minutes, whether it take 20 minutes, you want to basically speed run the first zone, get ready, and go into the second zone where the zombies are going to be higher level. This is like round 15, round 20 zombie is equivalent in terms.
Huh. Okay, so zone 1, 15 and under level zombies. Zone 2, 15 or higher zombies.
How much health they have and how set up you want to be. Once you get in this zone, rewards are better, more points, everything is better in this zone, but the zombies are also more dangerous. You're also going to start running into some mini bosses like the Mangler, stuff like that are just going to pose more of a threat to you. You have to really stick with your team because this game mode is, I would say, a very social game mode. You want to load in with friends, and if you load in by yourself, you really want to just kind of like join up with a random
that sounds so cool.
team and try to
Maybe I can get some friends. I know at least 3 of them who will want to play this.
Request to join their squad, which you can do. You can get up to 6-player squads. But if you're going into the high tier zones, there is almost no way that you are going to survive by yourself. This is a very
What was it? So Cold War. What was Cold War? What was that one? That mode was really fun. I'm having a brain fart right now.
Social game, and I think a lot of people will actually have a lot of fun with that, but it is not for solo players, is what I found. Solo play is not, it's not balanced for it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with them. I think there's going to be a lot of people out there who will try this solo, and that would be great content for their channels. So there's these guys out there who do like 1,000 levels on zombie, which is freaking ridiculous.
Essentially, it's balanced for playing around every one of your teammates, and it can be very, very fun. Like we had a.
By the way, you got to subscribe to this Noah J456 guy. Like I said, every time I go into a channel, I like to get them. I was reading this thing. I like to give them a like because that really helps them out. He's at 5.1 million subscribers. Help me reach 5 million subscribers. Buddy, you're over it. You should update that. Subscribe to my reaction channel. Subscribe to my short channel. All right. Okay.
Absolutely massive squad. All of us driving cars and just running over like hordes of zombies. It was really, really fun. And then when you go into the tier 3 zone, which is obviously the most dangerous zone, that's when it starts getting real. That's when you start seeing the absolute elites. You start seeing the mega abominations that have an absurd amount of health. You really want to be.
That dude, that looked like a real dude with a gun. Okay, hold on.
Health. You really want to be set up for these zones, but obviously you get the.
Where was it? It was like kind of right here. Back up. Yeah. That's a dude with a gun. It says grunt, so you're fighting AI with guns as well. Zombies and
obviously the most dangerous zone.
PvE all the way.
You start seeing the absolute elites. You start seeing the mega abominations that have an absurd amount of health. You really want to be set up for these zones, but obviously you get the highest tier loot and everything like that. Now, you're going to be able to pick up plates. Plates are in this game. That is the armor system. Essentially, you can get jug, but you also can get plates. Like the plates are really going to be what protects you from everything. You're going to plate up if you get hit too many times. You're really not going to want to take too much
AI
damage
looks
in the
dumb
later
there.
because the zombies clap too much damage in the later.
Look at this. He goes up the stairs.
You're really from everything. You're going to
Yeah, right here.
going to be what
He goes up the stairs and they're just all clustered together. Is AI going to be dumb in this one?
protects you from everything. You're going to plate up if you get hit too many times. You're really not going to want to take too much damage in the later zones because the zombies clap you, and if you have no plates, you die in like a couple hits. It's really, really punishing if you don't have plates. Plates are very, very important for this game mode. The humans, the zombies, they all will fight each other. Essentially, if you lead a horde of zombies into the humans, they all immediately start brawling. Now, these humans are rolling around on the map like you see on screen right here. They're going to roll around. They're going to stop if you start shooting at them.
That's cool. That is super cool.
You can
Okay.
go to different fortresses. You can literally, it's pinpointed on the map where the human strongholds are. You can assault those. You can completely avoid them. It's basically like if you don't want to interact and
You
engage
throw
with
the
humans,
monkey to get the zombies
you
over
really
there.
don't have to. They are going to kind of do
Show
their own
show
thing
zombies
and
attacking
chill
them.
unless you engage
Up there, it
them. If
looks
you
like
get
to the
close
left,
them,
there's
they're
some
gonna
zombies
attack. They
coming.
are hostile, but it is possible to just completely avoid them and you know, just drive past them, everything like that. That is one thing I will say. Driving around is super fun because it is by far the best way to kill the zombies. Also, you're going to see here them like throwing some monkey bombs into the other human AIs and getting the zombie hordes to go over there. And
Oh, that's so cool. I love that.
while they're all just chilling on the bridge. It's pretty entertaining. It's pretty funny. But the humans are going to have their own rewards. The zombies are going to have their own rewards. You can basically play it how you want to. All of the stuff you're doing in this
Humans and zombies are going to have their own rewards. Like loot, higher points. Interesting.
map is
I'm interested.
basically around getting stronger. You want to do contracts, which are things like, you know, go here and assassinate this like mini boss. Go over here and like act.
No, I'm jealous of you, buddy. I have no idea who you are. First off, congratulations for hitting your 5 million. That is awesome. Second of all, you're playing zombies early.
Activate these ether miners, whatever the objective may be. They're all going to just give you like a random reward as well as a bunch of points that you can use to spend on Pack-a-Punch and everything like that. Guns, let's talk guns. Weapon rarities. Weapon rarities are back. There is, obviously you start with.
Okay, so down here we have, you got your settings for your controls. So it looks like he's playing on a controller. Right bumper, left bumper. Looks like you're some type of perk. R1 is going to end up being your grenades, so your throwables, and then over here you got your money. So this guy has $50,000. This is 35, and this guy has 50. So you rack up money a lot. I'm curious how much things cost. And then down here you got your armor plates. Just looking at the HUD. Here's a countdown. 30 minutes left. Low threat in that area. Does it tell you? So I wonder if this I right here means like zone 1 or something.
Like your gray one that you can see on screen, then you can go to green, you can go to blue, you can go to purple, and then you can go to gold. And then you have your like hyper rares, which are your wonder weapons and stuff like that. Those are like the gold tier, even above everything else. So obviously those are the best, but you have to get lucky. Mystery boxes on the map, perk machines are on the map, wonder fizz is on the map. Essentially everything that you would expect in a round-based zombie mode is on the map in some capacity. You can upgrade your armor slots by actually just picking up armors.
So this perk over here, is that what that gun was? The electricity? Okay, so right here, he pulls out a side weapon.
On the map, perk machines are on the map, wonder fizz is on the map.
He does it right here in a sec. Yeah, so this is like his perk weapon. So you got L1, R1 right here. Okay, cool.
Everything that you would expect in a
Yes,
round-based
and
zombie mode is
electrocutes them all on that one.
capacity. You can upgrade your armor slots by actually just picking up armors. Like there will be armor, like, you know, slot holders. You can pick those up and upgrade your armor slot holder. And there's new drops like full armor right there, which is actually going to fully restore your armor. Essentially, all of the normal power-ups, the pickups, the point system, everything like that is kind of what you would expect if you played Outbreak. All this stuff works locally. Like
I got the skull when it after everything was dead. Insta kill. That always sucks.
We'll get that insta kill as well. So all of that stuff is to say, again, this is not a solo style mode. You are going to want to roll with friends and play against all of the enemies on the map. As you can see, these people are in the farthest out zone initiating an exfil. You can exfil from any area. Basically, they want to make it like really accessible to any, you know, play style. If you have really bad friends, you can just stay in the first zone. Or if you want to go over and explore and try to find some Easter eggs and stuff like that, you can do that as well.
Was that an Easter egg there?
So essentially what they said is all around the map are going to be a ton of Easter eggs. There's going to be a lot of stuff to find, a lot of things to do, a lot of like, you know, if you know type things. However, there is going to be no main Easter egg at all upon launch. Like the first map, what you're watching here, there's going to be no main Easter egg.
So you went into the gas zone? Is that what you did here? Yeah, I know we're listening to him. I know.
However, there is going to be no main Easter egg at all upon launch. Like the first map, what you're watching here, there's going to be no main Easter egg. But instead of a main Easter egg, they essentially are going to have very like guided missions.
Yeah, you're like in a gas zone.
That I would say that are going to tell you the story. Like you go into the mission, it tells you what to do.
But it's like a circle. 31 minutes in. Okay.
And essentially at the end of that, you're going to get
Or 31 minutes left. So 29 minutes in.
All the acts, you've essentially seen the whole story. On top of that, though, and kind of like some good bright news is that they are, you know, teasing, and we didn't see any of it. There's no gameplay of it yet, but we saw in the very first trailer there is actually a huge world boss, and they basically alluded to like these world bosses. You better bring everyone in the server, like go around, collect everyone in your cars, and go take on these world bosses because they are going to be incredibly difficult.
Okay.
Good. I want there to be like a really hard, like big challenge, but it is basically going to be like the in-game type stuff. They talked about in-game and they said there is in-game stuff to get. Now, let's talk about that. What does in-game actually look like?
What does in-game look like? And hold on real quick. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can have squads of 5 on this one. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can have 6 people play. That's cool.
Very rare, like schematic.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna copy that real quick. We're gonna
and
click on that.
That you can actually find that are not one-time use. Once you get them and you extract out with them and then you craft them, essentially you can have a ray gun spawning into your match, and once you do it once, it doesn't go away. It just goes on a cooldown. So the ray gun, they said 48 hours for the ray gun. Obviously that might change before launch, but initially they said 48 hours would be the cooldown for the ray gun. And then you can get stuff, and you like can craft much easier stuff, like much easier to get, but also easier to craft and lower cooldown. It's just like increase your weapon rarity by 1. Whatever your rarity is, you just spawn in with that in your inventory. You
I had to text my
2 hours. This was the
creature server on Discord.
Storyline. Where does this
We got like
actually set? It is set
40 people, 44 people in my group.
We're gonna see,
and we hang out and play video games.
World War characters and stuff like that come back. It's kind of like a conjoining of the zombies world with the Modern Warfare world. And they said a lot of stuff is explained as you kind of like play through and everything like that. And where it takes place is actually in between. It's not in the Modern Warfare 3 campaign's timeline. It's actually in between Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2. So take from that what you will. I have absolutely no clue how it's going to fit in between those two games, but there it is. So now I've given you guys all of the facts, basically just giving you the exact info that I was given.
Tune in October 5th. Yep. The other thing that we need to watch is we need to watch the Battlefield.
All that's left to talk about are my actual thoughts. And honestly, I think that this game is going to sit really well and actually be really fun for fans of DMZ and maybe Outbreak, who maybe don't want the PvP aspect of Warzone, but like the big map, driving around with friends, having a good time, just having something to shoot at, an objective to accomplish. If
Yeah,
you're
this
really good,
looks super
fun.
fun.
To try a level 3 run, like let's go into the 3rd zone this time. Let's try to kill a mega abomination, which by the way, the mega abominations have a brand new attack where, since they're so big they can't fit in buildings, they start sending in like a smoke screen that just smokes you out. They're little explosive crawlers that they send into a building to get you out if you're hiding in there trying to kill the mega. Anyway.
That so far this looks super cool. I think the big question of it is, okay, you're gonna pay $70, right? How bored are you gonna get with this? And I have not beat a Call of Duty campaign in forever. Like I play it and then I stop. Like I don't even continue.
Sounded really cool. But basically, I am saying that this game is going to be really good and really fun in a group. And if you like the kind of Outbreak, you know, Warzone-y style gameplay, again, if you're just fighting against bots, I think that people who prefer the round-based experience and
once again, Noah, I'm jealous of this. You're playing this game. I gotta wait a month and 5 days to play this.
who like solo, like personally for me, I enjoy solo.
I enjoy solo too. I agree with you on that.
the most, that's the game mode that really like I love having full control of my zombies game. I tried to run around in my game a little bit solo, and it is straight up not a game that's built around solo. You are obviously meant to be playing this as a squad, and
Okay.
it balances the game around you know, having up to like 20 people running around. Again, really,
There's
really
a riff.
fun for friends and having like really random
That's
moments
cool.
where, you know, you find a squad of 6 and your squad of 6 just ends up rolling around together. Stuff like that can be really fun, but I just don't think it's very conducive to solo.
They're all down.
Are not balanced for solo in the slightest. Now, what they do post-launch, they said they are looking at, you know, in-game stuff post-launch. They said they're looking at a lot of stuff post-launch, so whatever, take from that what you will. They said essentially, like, we're working on a lot of potential things for post-launch in terms of Easter eggs, in terms of gameplay, the way that this is played, like
open
very
world
easy to this,
zombies
including all new stuff.
got better
They basically left it very
in
open
Cold War.
but we're obviously leaving it open-ended because I can't say anything. There's
course.
a lot more coming to this game. It sounds like that is not just this mode, or is not just like an Easter egg-less, like, you know, zombie campaign that you do and then you beat, kind of like a normal campaign that's just in this map. Essentially, they are going to be working on a lot of stuff, and I think if
That would be cool if they have a zombie campaign where you get from point A to point B.
if you're like me, if you're wanting a solo experience, I don't think it's too late to write that out. But for launch, I think I will be personally trying to play this with friends. I think it's going to be played way, way better that way, and that's not always a bad thing.
Did he say before
what I
launch?
wanted. I'm still optimistic in terms of like having some good times on this. Will it be a daily play? I don't know yet. I'll wait to see. I only played it for an hour, and obviously I wanted to play it more after that hour, so I took that as a good sign. But you know me, I always like to be super, super optimistic. And
This one up here has 85 minutes. They played it for more than an hour. And then this 1, 2, 3, 4 players. So I wonder if this is all his footage.
And, you know, not be mad if my optimism isn't met. So anyway, that's basically where we're at with this game. That is the end of the footage that I was given.
That's cool. Okay. So it wasn't his footage. It was somebody else's footage. I like that. He played for an hour. That's super cool. All right, let's move on. Let's go Battlefield 2042. They have something that's supposed to be launching today, trailer 4 hours ago. All right, so this is level cap. Let's just watch Battlefield, the trailer. It's supposed to be gameplay in this one. So this one is Season 6 Dark Creations gameplay trailer, which is I'm excited for. Dice. Come on, Dice.
An unknown enemy forces breach the Boreas facility. Get ready to hold your
New map as well. So they're showing the new map in here. New map looks like it's infantry only.
nerve. You're going in blind.
Weapons free. Let's go. Enemy incoming. Med supplies.
Med supplies. Was that a canister? Zip lines. New battle pass. Do we even care about it? Hundred tiers. I'm pausing so the audio doesn't get us in trouble. We do not want to get in trouble. We do. We get copyrighted all the time. I'm a nobody. Okay, so new map was React it. Looks pretty cool. Let it cover. I love that. New gadgets. Okay. New weapons. That was a new vehicle in there. Does that count as a new weapon? Okay, copter. What would that be? Copter bike? You are going to get killed on that bike really quick. Master the Unknown, October 10th. Play free October 12th through 16th. That's cool. Battle Pass. Let's see what we got in here. We got new specialist skins. McKay, Casper, Irish, Pack. So we got 4 of those. We have Boris, new specialist skin. Oh, so this is free. This is premium, and this is ultimate pack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guns. It looks like 6 new skins. Vehicle, the Pond Hawk. So that would be that helicopter bike. And then you get 3 new skins. Don't care about the helicopter. New weapon charms too. Don't care about that. New gadgets. Medical pouch and ammo pouch. Seems a little late to the game. New skins here for your guns. Big deal. New vehicle scan. New weapon charms. 5 of them. Weapon skins 7. 19 weapon skins. Oh, yeah, I'm reading all this wrong. So only 3 new weapons. 20 tier skips. Exclusive cosmetic. 100 tiers, 20% seasonal XP boost, 6 legendary skins. Wait, 20% seasonal XP boost. Do you activate that? I never paid attention. 3-time limited XP boost. Earn up to 300 BFC, so that's their battlefield coin, and keep your server for 7 days. Okay. What else is in the trailer? This Halloween. Wait a minute. What? This Halloween? What? What? I was trying to look at the shadow. Is that like a zombie thing? Wow. That's going to be Halloween. Halloween will be on a Tuesday. And then play free October 12th and 16th. You got to remember that so you can jump in and play with us. If you don't have the game already. It's free on a lot of different things. Isn't it free like on Battle Pass and PlayStation 5? Whatever that thing is called. And so Xbox Game Pass. I didn't even say Battle Pass. Game Pass, and then gosh, I can't even think of the PlayStation one right now. A lot of chaos going on today with all the games. All right, let's see what else we got. Anything else I need to watch? Modern Warfare zombie gameplay is not what I was expecting.
Modern Warfare Zombies was not what I was expecting.
Like
earlier this week, I was in.
Every time you go to even sure he has 100,000, over 100,000. He's getting close to 1 million. You want to like people's videos. Just be kind out there.
Invited to visit the Treyarch offices in Los Angeles for a first look and hands-on with the new Zombies mode coming to Modern Warfare 3. Now, as you can imagine, I was pretty excited to see what the team had come up with. However, once I got a chance to play, it became immediately obvious that what I was actually playing was the DMZ game mode that I already knew, but with zombies added onto it. The underlying mechanics of DMZ are all here, but it's minus the PvP, so you can't fight the other players who load onto the map with you. And added is zombies with a new...
That's so cool. You know what I love about you, Westy? You jump right to the point, buddy.
Narrative and storyline to uncover via missions and quests. Now, I only got to play for about 45 minutes, so this really is like first impressions coming.
So this is the same video that they gave to him as well.
out here. I didn't experience everything the game mode had to offer, but from the moment you clicked matchmake in the menu, choosing your active duty operator with their on-soldier items like kill streaks, gas masks, and self-revives, to the contract phones that are dotted around the map giving you tasks to complete, the mode just had DMZ written all over it. But the real kicker is that this isn't part of DMZ. DMZ is still going to exist as a separate game mode within Warzone, whereas Modern Warfare Zombies will live as part of Modern Warfare 3.
Huh. That's pretty badass. Look at my hair sticking up. You guys didn't tell me. You didn't tell me my hair was sticking up. That's okay.
So now we've got a PvE extraction mode in Zombies and a PvP extraction mode in DMZ in the same space, sharing the same mechanics, the same gameplay loop, and the same sort of style. It is rather confusing, I do have to say. I'm going to let the gameplay roll now so that you can...
I don't know if it's confusing. DMZ is PvP and PvP and PvE. This one's 100% PvE.
...see for yourself, but thanks very much for watching, and leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section.
We love you, Westy. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit comment there. All right. Let's see anything else exciting in here before. So that's, we don't need Warzone. Warzone's a little boring. All right. Nothing else going on in here. So thanks for hanging out with me. Did an hour live stream. We'll keep doing this. I gotta go do some stuff. You in weird cities. What's that, dummy? All right. I gotta go do some stuff. I gotta be productive today. Well, if you have a great day, thanks for hanging out. I love you guys. See you around.